From Northern California and Oakland, I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Jay, Oracle Arena, oldest building in the league. Crazy to think this is its final season.
And Ed, if I know these fans and I know this team, they're going out with a bang. Good luck walking out of Oracle with a dub in Dub Nation.
They've had a lot to cheer about in recent years. Let's get ready for this one. The Warriors secure the opening. Jay, I'm going to say that you don't know this, but since 1980, the Hawks have drafted only 4 players to appear in the All-Star game. Doc Rivers, Kevin Willis, Al Horford, and Jeff Teague.
Well, how about a guy named Dominique Wilkins? I'm sorry.
Oh, well, interesting that you'd ask. Dominique Wilkins was actually selected by the Utah Jazz. To Russell, going to launch, beyond the arc. Yes, D'Angelo Russell missed his first. That one goes.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
To the rim. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Klay Thompson trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 85% free throw shooter. Oh, he can't connect. Goes to the left side. And scores at the rim. Beautifully done with the Euro step.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Shaun Livingston. To Russell.
Hey, clear out. I got this.
Warriors with 4 to shoot. Thompson. Well defended. Count the basket inside.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Livingston across the timeline. 2-point advantage. To Russell. Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Count it.
Oh, yeah, 2 points.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Warriors have the basketball. Russell, nice pass to set things up. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Livingston to bring it up. Up by 3. Yes, Klay Thompson looking good. 4 for 5.
Klay isn't usually a guy that goes to the bucket. He usually pulls up for threes, but that was a nice, easy lay-in right there.
To Allen Crabbe. Kevon Looney sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Russell into the front court. Leads 5. He gets it.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Trying to cash in, knocks it down, off the step back.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Klay Thompson at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's struggled so far. Can't convert the free throw. Deep three at the buzzer. Three at the buzzer is good. And a fitting close to this one. They're right back in it after 1 quarter of play. The shooting in that first quarter was white hot. It's got to be hard to think these teams can keep up that pace in the second.
I don't know if I'm watching an all-star game or a regular season game, because I'm telling you right now, Ed, if it was the regular season, which it is, by the way, you probably want to see some teams play some defense.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and, most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
Steph Curry sizing up Damian Jones. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throws up and perfect. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over in a 1-point basketball game. Stephen Curry with a look. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending. Parker into the front court. His team up by 1. To Curry. Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim. No good. To Parker. Cruises inside for 2.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Curry with the ball. Here comes the screen. What makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
Curry into the front court. Down 3. To Alec Burks.
Hey, big screen right there, big screen.
Curry. Short jumper won't go down.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. New blood coming in for both sides. Curry to Thompson. Beyond the arc for 3. Textbook defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And the Warriors have the rebound. That'll be...
Go time is go time.
Substitutions. Golden State. Entering the game for number 2.
Tough make through traffic.
Usually rookies allow themselves to get sped up because they're so hyped to play against the greats. But you got a different speed to your game. It's called poise.
John Collins swats it. Has a look. Off the mark. Well contested. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. It's good. Just as the horn sounds. Inching a little closer, but still down at the break. First half comes to an end. The Hawks with the lead.
The Hawks will start the second half with a decent lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Atlanta Hawks.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win. Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Let's go, fellas. It's go time.
Substitutions. Golden State. Substitutions.
Rare miss the way he's been shooting. Shot's no good. That ends the third quarter. The Hawks with the lead. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter. The defending champs, Jay, getting all they can handle here at the Oracle.
You don't see this very often. They've come in and put up one heck of a fight. But it doesn't matter if you don't get a check in that win column.
It was right there. The follow won't go either. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Aaron Holiday at the line. Misses the first. Missed the second as well. Russell with it up top. The margin standing now.
Yeah, baby, here we go, here we go.
Substitutions, Atlanta. Substitutions, Golden State.
Match up, match up, match up. That screen?
Short jumper off the mark. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
All day, good pass.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Too good to leave that wide open. D'Angelo Russell hits.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Russell into the front court. His guys trail by 10. Here comes the screen. Russell defended by Len. Gets to the basket and scores.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there is a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Golden State at the controls. Russell. Surveys the floor. To Russell.
I told you the screen was coming. Cut it.
Here's a chance from long range. Off the mark.
Something better than that, baby. It's game time. Get it, boy. I got ball.
To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Russell, terrific vision. Nice finish at the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
That's me. Got ball.
D'Angelo Russell. Tough shot. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Layup goes down. Well done.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
To Russell. Lets it fly from long range. Can't connect. It's no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Russell with it up top. His guys down big.
Got so full.
Screen coming, knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Hawks with the basketball. Short jumper won't fall.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
Alex Len with the block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Throws it down. Late heave to beat the buzzer. The Hawks are victorious as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Hawks got the win with a comfortable scoring margin. And some people may disagree, but I think their ball movement was the biggest key to their victory. Still, I think we'd all agree that they made the defense look slow and confused throughout this matchup. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Atlanta Hawks.
Player of the game.
Easy choice for player of the game. No one else made as big of an impact in this matchup.